Hello everybody, my name is Ungar and welcome back to Taur. And today we have a special video because if you guys watched up to the end of last video, you will have noticed that we are starting off today with a very special type of battle, an air raid. Now, these, obviously as the name suggests, will be taking place in the air, sort of. We're still technically on the ground, but instead of the enemy sending in ground troops, they send in aircraft, and the aircraft are really fun to play against and play with. As you've seen, we bought this interceptor control tower thingy, but anyway, this thing spawns our own aircraft that we can use, and we are definitely going to be wanting that because this gets pretty crazy. So, as you can see, there's, if I just click on this, there's light resistance and heavy resistance. This gives us more resources, but this will be easier to defeat. Oh. I think we go for the harder one. I consider myself pretty good at this game. I think we got this. We've got this in the bag. This is the 4th day. Like, they're not going to send boss tier stuff at us. We have got this. You can see our little aircraft deploying there, and I think we're going to try and want to get maybe prepared to buy. Oh, I don't have enough energy. Okay. Well, another thing we can do, shift. As you can read up here, I recommend you read those, but we're immediately entering combat. Yeah, these are the enemy's spacecraft. They look epic. And boom, there goes the first one. But yeah, so just as I expected, even with heavy enemies, it's the 4th day. So this is just going to be a sort of introductory part to the air raid. We're just going to send some light fighters at us. Come on, take that down. There we go. Yeah, the aircraft are really sick when they get destroyed, except for when they hit you. That is something that they can do. If they hit you, they will do damage. As you can probably see there, we took some damage. I think we are going to buy a... Oh, come on, we keep running out of energy. Out of all the resources in the game, usually it's never energy that we run out of. But we just destroy these guys. There we go. We can buy a second one to come help out our little friend and our turrets, just to sort of start upping our defenses a ton. Yeah, the spacecraft are pretty epic. On later missions, there's a combination of spacecraft and units, ground units. It ramps up quickly, so that should be coming pretty soon. But right now, it's just one or the other. And in this case, we're fighting aircraft. But even on the 4th day, there is a fair bit of aircraft coming in. And of all different shapes and sizes with varying abilities, looks, speeds. All sorts of cool enemy types that all get destroyed. We are too powerful for them right now. With 2 of our aircraft running around with... I think I upped their damage by 20%. So yeah, as you saw there, these guys just shred. And they've got a fair bit of health. So they are not going to be taken down in a 1v1 by these guys any day. And I think this may be the last enemy. Yep, there we go. Victory! Crystal Groves secured. Okay, so I think now what we're going to want to buy are our own ground troops. Because something very interesting about this game is, just like the enemy, as you saw in that mission, we can buy our own sort of troops besides just your standard turrets to upgrade our little station thing, whatever you want to call it, our little... I think it was called, like... I don't remember what it was called. It listed the name in the intro, but I totally forget. Anyway, these guys, Guardians. These are little melee dudes who run around and absolutely destroy. And what do we want to get? What do we want to get? I think we want to up the amount of guardians that we can have. Okay, so here's another different mission, which will be very interesting. I don't think we want to go for extreme, but I do think we're going to want to go for this one. Skyfall is sort of like the standard invasion mode, but instead of groups of enemies, it's singular enemies that just constantly get deployed. So we're going to be seeing lots of them, which is why we really want to buy some of those guardians, because we can't really target large groups of them. They're just going to be everywhere. See, you can see like this singular dude dropped by himself. And who else? Oh, a few over here. Wow. Like, already they're just barging on in here. And where are our spacecraft? Oh, there's one. Not sure where exactly the others are. Or the other is. Yeah, we only have two. Oh. One of our spacecraft died already. That is great. I'm pretty sure he'll respawn next battle, but I have no idea how that happened. Come on, die, please. Cannon. He's got 1 HP. And you didn't hit him once. Wow, that was sad. Oh my. There is starting to be a large quantity of enemies, which, mildly frighten me. Like I said, it's like day 5, I think. There's nothing that's going to be able to kill us right now, but I mean, still, we might take some damage. And I have a great idea on what we're going to buy when we get out of here. But first, we must dispatch every last one of them. There you go, there you go. Oh, come on. Go away. Is that it? I think that's it. Yes. Okay, so there we go. We're just breezing through these levels because they're the starting levels. But now that we have conquered a good amount of stuff, I believe the game will ramp up difficulty. And as you can see there, even though we won that, the others that the Imperions gained control of were a little more important, so they gained points there. Now, what do we want to buy? Ah, yes, this. Oh, no, wait, we already have that. Okay, I did notice that some of our towers got absolutely wrecked, which is not good. So, what do we want? Maybe we get upgrade on this guy. And I think an upgrade on this guy. Because our plane is decked out in terms of stuff. He just, as you saw in our space invasion, they just shred through everything. Now we want more blue, so I think we're gonna go here. Blue and green seem to be the resource we want at the moment. As we progress, we're gonna need a larger variety of resources, but right now, energy, blue thing, green thing, that's all we're after. So we'll gladly hop into this mission, which is a standard invasion, and already we got our little 1 point here. So we're gonna buy our first guardians. And look at these dudes. They look sick. They just roll around with like their bright glowing shields. Uh-oh. I hate these guys. I'm launching my missile at them. That's how much I hate those guys. They just sit in the back and bomb you with like area attack damage. So if that guy shot at these dudes, every single one of them would just be blown into bits. And I know how to reload, so I think I will clear that in the corner just so that we can see a little more. Come on. That totally missed, but it's fine. These guys are still way too far away to pose a threat to us. And our guardians just automatically move to wherever the enemies are. So if there's not more than one group attacking at once, we'll be fine. But speaking of groups attacking, I am not... Oh, see, here's what I was talking about. Already we have a variety of different enemies. Even though this is an invasion mode map thing, there were some spacecraft, or a spacecraft, that joined the ground forces. So we're going to start seeing some variety and some more interesting, complex battles unfold. So we're going to need to start getting a move on gathering a variety of different assets to absolutely obliterate every single one of them. Because apparently peace is not an option. So I think we're going to... What are we going to buy? Maybe some armor for these guys. And more HP for these guys. Make our units a little more durable, because they are very important, so I don't want them dying. Yet again, ooh, this is extreme resistance, heavy resistance, heavy resistance. This gives us everything we need at the moment, though. So I think I'm going to risk it. Yeah, I'm going to risk it, and let's just see what happens. There are also tanks that the enemy employs or deploys later on. So I don't think they'll send them this early, but because this is an extreme difficulty mission, I have absolutely no clue. I think we're going to buy another turret. These guys, as I said, are insanely powerful, but just some normal turrets might not be bad to, you know, assist in the attack. And here, see, look at this guy. He just sits back there, far away from everything else, and oh, that was pretty epic. That guy literally fell off the bridge. I love their little physics. You can just fling them everywhere with explosives. Very satisfying. But unit health types, yeah, they're just... you can read these if you want. I know about them, and this isn't a tutorial video. So, but yeah, these are very important. Read these. This will literally guide you through the whole game. If you read all of those, you'll know the ins and outs of this very fun game, where you blow up little rolling cubes with giant space weapons and robots. It's epic. But yeah, I'm just gonna clear that. And I think we're going to prepare this for probably another one of these guys, just so that we've got two of everything. 2 planes, 2 turrets, 2 swordsman groups. And you can also get little archers, which should be pretty fun. Boom. Bam. Bop. There go those 2. Uh-oh. Yep. Okay, so here are some of the more powerful units. These guys are starting to unload on us. And here is the first enemy with a shield, as you can see on his little health bar. He had something different. That is a shield. And that is also dead now. So he is just going to plummet down, and maybe we'll catch him exploding in the cutscene. But nope, it's going to pan away from him. Oh, there you go. He blows up in the end. And another victory for us. So, yeah. I think we'll do one more mission, and then call it a day. And we'll start on day 10 next time, which I'm not sure if it has anything special, or if it's just a normal day. I'm going to upgrade the HP of our units. Maximum shield. maybe provide some armor and air raids. Let's go. What do we want? Thinking blue is pretty useful for us, along with energy. And reds are gonna start to be used pretty soon. And this is also an easy level, so I'm saying that this is probably the best deal. And now our large force deploys, and our force will slowly get larger until it's going to literally be this entire raised area just covered with swarms of different types of units, which will be very scary for any enemy soldier coming in to attack us. But as you can see, now our units have some of that little armor, because I bought them some armor, along with our interceptors that we bought a little while back. So all our units are going to be staying alive for a while. Our little swordsmen can't do anything in this fight, though, so, well, they act as distractions for the planes, but they won't help us in defending, besides providing distractions. But, yeah, I'm not sure where all the planes are. I'm pretty sure these guys can see them before they get in the map, so it might just be that they were blowing up some of the planes before they even entered our vision. Because sometimes you see them shooting off into areas you can't see. But here are some planes for us to destroy. And, yeah. The enemies love to just throw these dudes around. But they're just gonna walk on back. And get this stupid thing out of here. This is like a bomber. This thing is not fun. These shoot missiles. Oh, the same dudes again. That's just targeting at this point. These two guys have had planes directly land on them twice now. But, yeah, if you shoot it once it dies, it explodes. So I guess we could do that to try and help these two out if another goober tries to land on them. And, yeah, there are turrets helping us out a bit. Come on. Oh, I guess they don't always explode if you hit them. But there we go. Victory, since that was a easy difficulty level. That plane hits the ground, explodes, and everyone has been murdered. And victory to us. We now have 100% control of the map. But like I said in the last video, that does nothing for us just yet. We need to complete another goal that I'm not going to spoil it just yet, but you can look it up if you want. Just look up Taur ending. Yeah, it'll be very fun to say the least, but we can't buy anything here. And we've done a fair amount today. We got our swordsmen, we got some upgrades for our existing towers, we expanded, got more control, we've done a lot. So I think this is where I'm going to call it for today. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. It really helped me out a lot and I'd really appreciate it. And don't forget to have a good day. Goodbye!